Now at 11, bad air equals to asthma attacks. What are people doing about it? A crash at Ashton West sent 7 people to the hospital, and a girl from the Bay Area declared brain dead is moved from the hospital to another facility. Vocation Plus, News 22 at 11 starts now. Good evening, I'm Nicholas Gilbreth. We begin with breaking news. A crash involving several cars at Ashton West, which sent 7 people to Community Regional Medical Center. No word yet on their condition. Stay with Vocation Plus, News 22, on this breaking story. We will have more information as it becomes available. "2013 was not a good year for me, and I'm hoping that 2014 will be a better year for me. As you all know, 2013 was not a very good year to me at all, because people kept on saying mean things about me, but I hope that doesn't happen in 2014. The 13-year-old California girl who was declared brain dead after a surgery is now at a facility where her family can take care of her, a place her uncle says that believes as much they do she's alive. The critical care team took Jahan Mehmet while she was attached to a ventilator without a feeding tube on Sunday night from Children's Hospital Oakland after a weeks-long battle with the hospital over her care. Her family wouldn't disclose where she has been taken. Her uncle, Omari Seeley, said Monday that she had traveled by ground and that there were no complications in the transfer, suggesting Jamai may be in California. The new facility has been very welcoming and opening arms. They have beliefs just like ours, he said, but they believe as we do. While the move ends what had been a very public and tense fight with the hospital, it also brings on a new challenge, caring for her. Jahai went into cardiac arrest while recovering from surgery to fix severe sleep apnea, a condition where the sufferer's breath stops or becomes laborated while sleeping. To help her, surgeons removed her tonsils and other parts of her nose and throat. Three doctors have declared Jahai brain dead. On exams and tests show no blood flow or electricity in either her cerebrum or the brain that controls breathing. This is different from being in a coma where there is brain activity. This multiple outside doctors and biologists observing the case have said a patient in that condition meets legal criteria for death and has no chance of recovering. The hospital have wanted to remove Jahai from the ventilator that is keeping her heart pumping, arguing in court that Jahara's brain death means she is legally dead. Her mother, Naila Wingfield, is refusing to believe that her daughter is dead as long as her heart is beating. Had gone to court to stop the machine from being disconnected. She wanted to transfer Jahai to another facility and had hoped to force the hospital to either insert tubes or allow an outside doctor to do so. The hospital refused her to fit her with feeding tubes or breathing tubes that would help stabilize her during a move. Hospital officials say it's unethical to perform medical procedures on a dead person. When the hospital refused to do those procedures and after weeks of court battles, the two sides have reached an agreement that provided Wingfield would be responsible if her daughter went into cardiac arrest. The hospital released Jahai to the coroner, who then released her into the custody of Wingfield as a per court order. The family lawyer, Christopher Dolan, said Jahai's condition suffered because of poor nutrition during her hospital stay. We are very relieved that she got safely to where she needed to be, he said. She's in very bad shape, he said. You would too if you haven't had nutrition in 26 days and you were a sick little girl to begin with. Dolan is asking privacy for the caregivers. Okay, it's time for weather. These are the 11 o'clock current conditions that we took at the 11 o'clock hour. Merced was at 49, Madera was at 50, Fresno was at 49, Visalia was at 46, Hanford was at 47, Porterville was at 45, Lemoore was at 48, and San Francisco, you were at 55. That does it for Vocation Plus News 22 at 11. Vocation Plus News 22 returns tomorrow morning at 4:30 with the Vocation Plus Morning News. Until then, I am Nicholas Gilbert. We'll see you right back here for the Vocation Plus Morning News beginning at 4:30. Until then, have yourself a great night.